And then Tristan da Cunha, which I also found on Tracking and Alignment, is interesting because it's the most remote settlement on Earth. And its capital is Edinburgh of the Seven Seas. And this is the only inhabited island here. I guess there's a couple. Maybe a few of those little guys there. And it's hard to get there. Really out in the middle of Nowheresville.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. That's just that's better than Tenerife. Well, that's great.
So this is the world's most isolated settlement. There's no airstrip on the main island, and the only way of traveling in and out is by boat, which is a 6-day trip from South Africa. And yet they live there. And again, until the giant tree thing came up, I didn't see it. But now you kind of see it in the shape, and I guess there's a volcano there, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
I have to check that out when you do your extra research, Chad. But anyway, these have come up on tracking alignments for me. And I was curious to see if Alexander von Humboldt had ever been there, and couldn't find a record of him being there, but there was this cruise ship with his name on it that showed up back in a couple of years ago. So I'm highlighting him because I think he was part of this new effort. And the main university in Berlin, Humboldt University, was named after him and his brother, Wilhelm. And it's prestigious. There's more Nobel laureates that came from there. It was prestigious for natural sciences in the 19th century. This also has alumni that included Albert Einstein and Otto von Bismarck and Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels, the Brothers Grimm, all these big names of the reset went there. So I'm just pointing that out to say there's something going on here with this guy and with the subsequent mining of the earth. So that's really what it's all been about.
Yeah.
And using us as labor for a lot of that stuff. So this is the British Antarctic Territory, one of the British protectorates. And you find images like this down there. So that's 4 of countless examples from the British. I included French. And, again, the idea is these islands that they were claiming out in the middle of nowhere were tree stumps.
And in turn, resources, and in turn, energy, and in turn,